Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, it was an amazing game between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. First and foremost, I think as a United fan, I think they should be proud of their team. Honestly speaking, I know that this is not where they want to be. Do you understand? But this is a positive step forward. And now in the last 5 games, United have been undefeated, and this is the first time that is happening under Ruben Amorim. So their team has really improved, and considering the fact that they were down to 10 men because obviously Benjamin Sesko was out injured, which I think it was really a big blow for them. But they stood up and they got an equalizing goal in the 96th minute, which I think was really brilliant and fantastic. The goal came from Brian Mbeumo, Matistel, Richarlison, and Matthias de Ligt. Brilliant performance, to be honest. And the level at which United are at right now is really commendable, and somehow I'll commend their manager, which is Ruben Amorim. There are some things that make the difference for United today, and number one is their defensive organization. Today, I see a team that are more of defensive discipline than they were before, because they defended as a unit, not like the way they used, not like their normal way of chaotic defending. But this today, they defended as a unit, and whenever they lost the ball, most especially like anytime they lost the ball, all of them are behind the ball to defend, which I think is a positive for them going forward, and it's an improvement considering where they were before. And as well, the way they organized themselves, they made Tottenham, they put Tottenham on in difficult situations. Do you understand? Although Tottenham created some good chances, I think they were not effective in the final third. But it is what it is. If you don't take your chance and the other team does take their chance, it counts. And creative wise, they improved as well. Do you understand? Because I could see some level of understanding and movement between the players. And the star man of the match for United, Brian Mbeumo, that guy, I think he has really been a good addition to this current United squad. We have to commend him as well, because in the last couple of games he has been coming up for United, and I have to give for him. I have to give it to him because United have not really had that consistent performer over the last couple of seasons. They've mostly rely on Bruno Fernandes. Do you understand? But someone coming in to relieve that responsibility on him is really something huge for United. And as well, from another thing that made difference for United was their high press strategy. Do you understand? And I think they learned from how Chelsea played against Tottenham last weekend. Brilliant game. Do you understand? Brilliant. And the way they pressed Tottenham, they made it extremely difficult for them to play from the back, and somehow in that middle of the park as well, they try as much as possible to shut down all those spaces. Do you understand? But this is what it is. It was after they brought in Matistel that was when things changed. When Tottenham made like 3 changes, that was when things changed for them. Do you understand? And Tottenham, on the other hand, before Matistel was introduced, I think they had the majority of the ball, but they were not productive in the final third, and they should have been more productive. And you see the chance. There are some good goal scoring chances that they created, but they could not utilize it, and that was on them. Do you understand? They could not utilize it, but it is what it is. They came back into the game later on when United were down to 10 men. Seriously, when United were down to 10 men, and moving on to the moment of the game, Brian Mbeumo got United the opening goal in the 32nd minute through a brilliant ball into the box by Hamad. I think Hamad has really been fantastic since last season when Ruben Amorim came around. He has really been fantastic, and he is an integral part of how Ruben Amorim has been playing. Do you understand? We all know the formation that he used to play. So Hamad has really been an integral part of that formation, and he has understand the role he has to play. And his contribution in the attack and in defense was really outstanding and remarkable from my point of view. And in the 81st minute, Matistel got a brilliant goal for Manchester United, which I think Matthias de Ligt could have done better against him. Do you understand? It was a brilliant ball from Destiny Udogie from the left hand channel. First and foremost, the light was on the wrong side. Do you understand? It was on the wrong side, and Matistel was really, really brilliant to have taken that touch on a half turn and just volley the ball in. It's deflected off Matthias the light, obviously, but but the light could have done brilliantly well in that regard. But it is what it is. It got Tottenham back into the game, and in the 91st minute, Richarlison scored what he thought it would be the winning goal for Tottenham, whereby Odobert took a shot and he just had a flick of his head into the back of the net, which I think it was really, really brilliant from him as well. And in the 96th minute, Matthias de Ligt gave United a point from a set which is from a corner. Brilliant ball into the box, into the far post, and brilliant header from Matthias de Ligt. For me, I think all in all, I think United really they did well. To be honest, they did well, and they've improved. Sincerely speaking, I said in the earlier part of the video that they have been unbeaten in the last 5 games. Yeah, I think it is the first time this is happening with United since Ruben Amorim came in. So brilliant performance from Manchester United, and brilliant performance from Tottenham as well. It could have gone both ways. It could have gone both ways because they all put in their best in this game. But it is what it is. They shared the points. Brilliant performance from both. These are just my own observation and my own thoughts about the game. Drop it down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. If you are just going to record this video for the first time, please do it to the channel, subscribe, and if you are already there, please click the smile button and drop it down in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. And bye for now.